get back. I am going to train up my non-trained people. I don't know when Ryan will be back, hopefully soon. Stop it. You did it.
You can't tell me what to do. Fuck
Why are you
God.
here? When did you get here?
I've been here.
Well, shit.
Yeah, Ryan bitched at me for not being in the party, and so...
I told him that I didn't send you. He doesn't listen.
No. So, what happened was, you guys sent me that invite while I was out mowing the lawn.
Fair enough. Ryan still doesn't listen. I told him you were on. And I don't know why he bitched at you.
Why'd you leave the light on?
How do you know I left the light on?
Why are you in my room? Get out!
Now he's talking like every other Call of Duty player. I mean, what?
Fuck you, John.
Just kidding.
Fuck you and...
I play Call of Duty. Fuck you. Yeah. So Ryan is. I don't even remember what Ryan was doing. Food, maybe.
He's being a whore.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
what he's doing.
So are you playing Neverwinter?
I am.
That's cool.
For the time being.
It bothers me that you can't like have music in the background while you're live streaming.
You want some of this?
Hmm?
Like you're not allowed to like the game. Like if you have let's say you have music in the background and you're on your PS4 and you live stream, it automatically turns off your music.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. The music's only in your headphones.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. Explain.
No. It wouldn't be playing just through your headphones.
Music in the background of your
If you were live
headset?
streaming, it would be streaming on whatever else that you were doing.
Why couldn't they make it only where I can hear it? That's a thing they could do.
I don't fucking know. I didn't make the system.
It's over.
Maybe you should make. No, I'm just kidding. You'd be a terrible system maker.
Excellent.
You know, one of these days I'm actually gonna make like a fucking game system. It's just gonna be called Fuck You, John. It's gonna be the best goddamn game
Best
system.
goddamn system ever made.
It would just be like, why is it called the Fuck You, John? Because at one point my friend was just like, why don't you make your own goddamn system? I was like, fine, fuck
Fine,
you,
I
I
fucking
will.
will. Fuck you.
And so I did, and it's highly successful, so screw him. Does he play on this system? I should fucking hope he does. It's named after him.
Doesn't play it at all just to spite you. Technically, you'd be spiting yourself, huh?
It's me spiting everyone named John.
What did albino John do to you?
He was albino. He was too white.
albino,
I looked
he's
at him and it
different.
hurt my eyes.
He hurt my eyes.
At one time, when we went swimming, I saw his stomach, and I went blind for like 5 minutes. So that's what he
You're like,
did.
oh, that's not good.
No problem.
No problem. Okay, Sanic the Hank Hog.
So, you know how No Man's Sky came out, right?
Yeah, and I know how you were at Terran's house, so yes.
Yeah, apparently her mom is gonna buy me the game or something. Or they're gonna buy me the game.
Somebody's buying you the game.
Yeah, somebody's buying me the game. Within their family. Why? Because apparently I've been so nice to Terran and they want to replace me.
Yeah, okay, that, like, you're finally getting stuff back.
But it's not that I want anything back.
I know,
just doing
no,
things.
I just mean, like, The way we see it, you've done so much for her. It's like, okay, you could do good. Eventually, something is supposed to give it back. Like, even if it's not like what you necessarily are expecting / want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just considerate. Like, that's what people do.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. That's just what good people do.
Okay,
They
so
eventually will pay you back.
I'm power leveling with my guild, and so we have like 5 people here, including myself, and they're realizing, oh, Jester's actually a pretty decent healer. Let's drag all the enemies to us, so we can fight them while he's healing us. And it's just like, why? Why so many all at once?
Because fun.
F is for guilds who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Luna don't do anything. Mari don't do it.
Technically, we used to do things. We used to have movie days.
What?
When we'd go and see movies.
Yeah, except I don't have money.
Yeah, same here.
Please.
Actually, no, I have like $20 my mom owes me right now. Where the fuck is Raze? I don't know where. Raze is outside the normal healing ring.
Oh shit, there's a fire element, and I used Hellfire. Why? No. Jesus. Ice cream alert. I'm not getting it.
Ice cream?
Yes, there is ice cream.
Too late to beg for mercy.
What did you just smash on my... It's already broken, don't do that.
Base is already broken.
Thanks, Nick. I needed your moral support right there.
You're so welcome. Glad I could be of help service.
I'm gonna return on the service.
It's a service, you can't return it.
Yes, I can. I can get a refund.
You can possibly get a refund, but you can't return the service. You obviously have no idea how fucking things work.
I'm clearly not
Where
a
the
good
fuck are you,
businessman.
Raze? Stop running around. I'm trying to heal you.
Is he bitching about you not healing him and running around not letting you heal him?
No, like, I see that his health it gets a little bit... Basically, I have nothing better to do, so I'm just keeping them at, like, max health. But so, like, his health gets to, like, maybe a third or a quarter down. I'm just like, where the fuck are you? And he's way out standing off in the middle of nowhere. It's just like, why are you so far away from everyone else? Just have to be that dude, don't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't I want to be that dude? It's a Garuda.
A Garuda.
I wish there were more creatures that were given abilities. So, what have you been doing all day?
Be strong.
I slept until like 4, and then I got up and I ate like a half a bowl of pasta, and then I got on PlayStation for a little bit, and then I went and mowed the lawn, and now I'm back on PlayStation.
You slept until 4.
Yeah.
How late did you stay up?
5? 6?
Did you do things with Darren?
No.
Other than play with her? Or did you
I
come
left
home?
her house at around like 1:30 or so. No, 1:50.
So what'd you do the other 4 hours?
I got home and I started reading online. I started reading manga. There's
What
this
mangas
certain
were you
part of
reading?
this one that I was looking for. What?
What manga was you reading? What manga? Yeah. Was you? Shit! Now I'm confused. What were you reading?
Was I reading? I was
Yeah.
reading Magi.
Okay. Is it good?
It's pretty decently interesting to the point it has its own Netflix started doing a spin-off of it.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Netflix ruins everything. I mean, what? Netflix
No,
ain't
they're
chill,
actually doing
right,
a
bro?
pretty decent, like...
No, they're actually pretty good. I give them shit, but Netflix has Daredevil.
No, like, so Magi had its own show, but so there was, and then I didn't realize it, but there was a different anime that was following one of the other characters, because everyone wanted to know the backstory behind him. So they started doing a manga about him, but then Netflix took it upon themselves to make
To
the
just do
anime
it.
about
They're
it.
like, you know what we're gonna do? Make an anime.
And it's turned out pretty fucking good. Almost the exact same art style, same kind of comedy. It's
No
great.
problem.
That's good.
Yeah, if you can, look up Adventures of Sinbad on Netflix.
Was that Ryan making noise, or was that you making noise?
That's probably me. When aren't I making noise?
I don't know.
Shield us from fiery fury.
Oh, it's Null Shock, not Null Thunder. God damn it.
I'm just gonna start using healing. I don't know who's gonna heal.
Everybody?
Right, it was me. No, but
Alright.
so I've decided to take it upon myself because apparently within our guild we only have one healer
Other than you, or including you?
other than me.
Nobody fucks with the white mage.
No, but so whenever we're doing guild shit, there's only one healer. It's just like, okay. Well, I was just like, well, I might as well make one of every class then.
What's
Because when I was doing
there
like
anything,
level
like,
70,
about being
What?
a healer?
not really, no. Because if you have a tank, the tank is taking all of the damage, and then basically you're just healing them.
Fair enough.
But so I had noticed that in the level 70 epic dungeons, which requires there to be a healer, a tank, and 3 DPS,
But you have to have a healer tank, or is it like...
a
Is it
healer,
recommended, or do
and
you
a tank.
actually have to have it?
you actually have, like, you can go into a public queue and get one, but that's where, it's just like, why is there no healer? And lo and behold, it's the Oathbound Paladin who's like a healer tank. And
wait,
so
are
that
there
it
different? Okay,
either
how does it work in that game? Like,
Yeah!
are there different
What do you
forms of healers?
kinda.
Because you said like paladin.
There's like, so I am a cleric, dedicated cleric. That's my class.
Yes.
But there's also the Oathbound Paladin, who is also a tank, but can heal.
Oh, because I see. Because paladin, that's what paladins do. They're attackers that are supposed to be holy and heal things at the same time.
Mm-hmm. But so when you go into a queue, a public queue, that's normally what you'll get. It's very rare that you actually get a healer,
That's a
or
cleric?
if you do,
Or just a healer?
yeah,
in
like
general?
it's an actual cleric. But when you do, sometimes they're not even set up to be an actual cleric. They'll just try to be a DPS cleric. Like,
What's a
yeah,
DPS
I
cleric?
can do damage. Like, they think they can do damage when they're a magic. Like, hey, I'm gonna do more damage to this enemy than you can, but I'm a healer, and I'm gonna ignore your health.
Oh, so they're the a-hole healers. Got it.
Yeah, that's what they try to do. It doesn't work.
Especially when your
But
job
so-
is to heal.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm doing a dedicated cleric, and it's just like, these motherfuckers need to learn how to fucking heal. And so that's why I did this class. And then I also did the tank, and it's just like, I'm gonna do the actual tank class, which is
It is
the
an honor, Sir Orin.
Guardian Fighter. Which literally, most of his moves are, hey, I'm gonna draw all the enemies to me, and I'm gonna put up my shield and take 80% less damage for as long as my shield is up, and I'm gonna regenerate stamina, which is required to have your shield up. But there's like a lot of different DPS classes. Some of them are more effective than others.
Good to get off some Final Fantasy, even though that's what I'm playing. I mean, it's just a grinding session, so it's good to have stuff to talk about.
Yeah. And I was sitting here and I was thinking, I was just like, so you're both having a race to see who
The race isn't
beats
starting
the game
until we
fast.
get the last character.
Oh.
The way we're sort of still racing. We do like, we play together, but when we get to a boss, we see who gets it first, they get a point. So we're sort of racing, but the real race where we start moving apart and seeing who gets to the end first is not going to take place until like we actually can do separate things, and that's not till like the last character / Calm lands.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was just sitting and thinking, why do they have to play together? Couldn't they just go who has the lowest amount per playtime?
Yeah, we thought about speedrunning it. It's just not this game. I think we just want to play it together. And then split off towards the end and do our own thing. Right now, he's beating me 3-2 because on the last boss, he got 2 fucking hellfires in a row, and that killed the boss. I was about to do the same thing, however, I did it like a second later than him, and he got the kill before I did.
Wow.
Like, most of the fights have been
I need to
close. Like,
put up-
I barely beat him before. It's just, he got to grind for an hour.
Be
I know he
strong.
says he didn't do much, but that's still an hour worth of grinding that I didn't get. And he wouldn't let me use Fyra. He's like,
Why?
you can't use, because he didn't have it. I could have gotten Fyra on Lulu instead of Life, but he didn't want me using Fyra because he said it would make the fight too easy for me. But then we used Aeons anyway, so it didn't even fucking matter. We both immediately jumped to our Aeons, because once we get into a boss battle, it becomes a fucking race. Who can just destroy this thing. And that's what makes it fun. Like, we're grinding, or I guess I'm grinding right now. Do you remember the Sin Spawn boss here?
Yes.
That's the next boss we're going against. So I need to be somewhat prepared for it. And seeing as I'm still behind in grinding to an extent, I need to catch up. What's funny is I still think I'm stronger than Ryan, even though he had all that time. And I think it's legitimately just because the way he's doing it is different than the way I'm doing it. Because he spent most of his time making sure everybody learned all of the basic spells and cure, whereas I said, no, I'm not doing that. It's stupid. I don't even remember how you played.
I don't either.
I think you just kind of did things, or we did it for you. I think a lot of it was us doing it for you. Or at least
Probably
Ryan. I know Ryan was like trying to point out where you should take everything.
I'm gonna have to respec like 2 of my characters.
Respec.
Like reset their skill trees and shit.
That's what I thought it meant. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Why do you have to do that?
So I kind of fucked up with the healer. Because, like, I was following an online guide, and then I realized that, it was taking me down the wrong path that I wanted to go.
Because,
like, once you hit level...
the other kind of cleric?
No. But, so, once you hit level, 30, you get to choose a Paragon path. I chose the right Paragon path. I just did the wrong Paragon tree. Like, it was having me follow the Virtuous, I needed to follow the Faithful. Because at the end of each Paragon tree is a different, like, really special ability. But so I kind of compared it, and it was just like, yeah. So, like, the one that I was following at first, which I realize is now the wrong one, would have given me Shield of the Divine, which is when I or an ally within 30 feet of me takes damage, they receive a heal over time from me, healing them for 500% of my weapon damage over 10 seconds. But what I should have been doing is Agent of the Divine, which my heal spells on allies do 25% less, but store the difference as a Gift of Faith. While an ally has that Gift of Faith on them, that when they drop below 45% of HP, the gift is immediately expended to heal them for the full amount of the gift.
So basically, it's like a time heal kind of deal. Like a time bomb heal is what I'm getting.
Kinda.
Like, it happens when it stores up, and when they hit below a certain thing, it all hits at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me, actually.
Which is why I was just like, okay, that's the wrong one.
Although that is a cool ability, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. They're both decently useful, but one's a little bit more useful for the playstyle I do.
So you're resetting it just because of the place you're going to?
Yeah, because, like, basically I have far more skill. I have all the proper powers that I have, because once you get level 70, you almost are guaranteed to have all the powers that you need that you can switch between.
So can you get multiple trees then?
For the Paragon path?
Yeah.
Yes, but you can't max out multiple so far. So you can get one fully maxed out and then maybe have
I got you.
that I need for Faithful if I hadn't started going down the wrong tree.
So do you get, for respecking, you get everything back?
You get all the skill points and all the power points that you've put in.
That's actually decently good.
And I need to do that on my Warlock as well. Because on my Warlock, I severely fucked up.
Is it easy to switch back and forth?
What do you mean?
Like, between, I mean, like, when you have, because you have different characters and everything, is it easy to, like, get to a menu to switch between them?
Yeah, you just press start and then you go over to options and then just change character.
Oh, wow, okay. That's actually really easy. Too easy. There's a catch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but so, yeah, I severely fucked up on my Warlock because the Warlock is a DPS class. Well, area of effect DPS class specifically. Like the control wizard is better than the Warlock, but for like single target damage. But for single target damage, the Scourge Warlock is the best.
You just ignore my fuck you.
What?
I was like, you know what's better than all that? Time Wizard. You just ignored it. How dare you?
Yeah, I trust her. He's a
How dare you? Is there a Time Wizard?
I went down the wrong Paragon tree in that.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, because I didn't, I was like, yeah, I don't need a build. I'm gonna do great at this. And then I was looking at other people, it was just like...
It didn't.
No time to waste. Let's go.
But so yeah, I was just like, I fucked up so bad because like on Epic Dungeons, on Dungeons in general, it'll show you who did the most damage, who took the most damage, and all that good shit, right?
Yeah.
If I'm the only Scourge Warlock, I'm the best. I'll have the most DPS.
Or you should.
However, if there's somebody else with the proper build, I will be second or third place.
Fair enough.
Because one of the two Paragon paths are like Hellbringer and Soulbinder. Which one do you think sounds more powerful?
Hellbringer or Soulbinder? I want to say Hellbringer, but it's probably Soulbinder.
It is Soulbinder, yeah.
That's what I thought.
But so at least my Guardian Fighter is being set up properly.
At least
That's the only one.
being set up properly.
Like, it's just, I think it's officially 9 levels behind my Cleric now, but still.
It can be worked with.
Like, I'm still pretty fucking good at it. Because I had, Ryan wanted help getting through,
Whatever he was doing.
a level 71 area as a 61.
Of course he did, because that's basically what Ryan does all the time.
Yeah. But so it was just like, I don't want to help you out with this. And he's just like, come on, Nick. And I was just like, okay.
I need you, man.
I'm gonna fucking help you out. just because you're pissing me off. And so I brought in the Guardian Fighter. This is a level 45 cleric, or Guardian Fighter, in a level 70 area. Do you think I got my ass handed to me?
No, of course you didn't.
I got my ass handed to me a few times, but the way I had it set up, I was tanking, so I didn't take too much damage.
Like, when you said ass handed you, did you die?
I died a couple times, but that's it. And when you die in this game, there's not really too much of a repercussion.
What's
the
the
only thing that happens, you get injured, which is the same thing as like that can happen as you get if you get hit by a trap. And so like different injuries will do different things, and there's different forms of injuries. Like there's an injury to almost every body part. Like you can get one on your arms, your legs, your chest, and your head. But most of the time it'll be a minor unless you get hit twice or die multiple times without getting rid of the injury. And there's like 2 ways to do that. But it can affect, like if you get an injury on your arms, a minor injury will just decrease your damage by a little bit. Severe will moderately drop your damage.
Is there anything that
chest
hugely?
It's noticeable, but it's still manageable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you can work with being injured and still not.
You can work with it.
Fucked over.
Yeah, but you're not going to be doing too much.
How do you heal?
Legs, you'll move slower. You can either stand at a bonfire for 3 minutes for each injury, or you can buy injury kits.
Which is, I assume, what most people do.
Yes, it's the smarter thing to do. And
But
when
it's
I'm with Ryan, he needs... Oh my god, I don't know why Ryan doesn't just fucking stockpile like I do. But he doesn't buy potions, he doesn't buy injury kits. Actually, no, I think he has injury kits because he's expecting to get hurt.
Yeah, I would believe that. I mean, we usually do stupid things and get hurt.
Like, no, he normally runs into a trap because he can't see it.
Can you see it?
I normally do see it, and I walk around it in a very specific way to make him walk into it.
How do you walk around it to make him walk into it?
But, like, you think if you'd see a trap, you'd go out of your way to go around it. I just barely move around it.
So you make sure that he doesn't, like, he's unaware because the way
I
you
make
walk
sure that he
around
doesn't see it, and he just walks straight up into it.
Do you think he would have learned by now that not to trust your judgment?
You would have think so, but...
Like, now I know. If I see you walk a specific way, let Ryan go first. Always let Ryan go first, actually. Fuck it. Two.
The only thing that I have to complain about my Guardian Fighter at this moment is his stamina. Because eventually, at some point, I do have to drop my shield in order to regain stamina, which is when I'll partake the majority of any damage that hits me.
Fair enough.
But so once I get to like level 70 or so, I can get an artifact weapon, which will change it. So instead of like one of my little moves is I smack an enemy and I regain 5% of my stamina. And so if I have it, if I get a certain artifact weapon, it'll change that so it's not 5% but 15%. Which almost gives me basically an infinite amount of stamina, so I never have to lower my shield.
That works for me.
And like the more damage I'm taking with my shield, apparently like the more hits that I take with my shield, the more stamina I have or something.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Like that's just how I have it set up. So if I've got a massive amount of enemies just hitting at me, my stamina almost like will not drop.
I mean, that's the way you want it.
Mm-hmm. But my only other complaint other than that is he doesn't have a fucking sprint, so I have to walk everywhere.
And that's probably not fun.
It's annoying more than anything.
So he can't sprint for shit?
Like, he'll just walk, but you can use your mount. Like, the normal, what would be a sprint for another character, or the majority of the other characters, he just raises his shield. That's what it does.
Why aren't you going faster? Got me raise my shield, bro.
Oh yeah!
And so, also I have this ability, other than, like, for making sure that, the enemies stay focused on me, I have my character set so any damage that my teammates would take, I take 50% of that, but I have a damage reduction on it.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it's...
No, it's just more damage
I mean,
that I have to take.
It sounds interesting, is what I mean. Now, does the teammates still take damage?
They still take damage, they just take 50% of it.
Ow!
I sat down and my leg made a gigantic crack in my foot. Ow!
All right.
I'm okay. I'm dying. I'm okay though.
Oh, the audience knows you're dying, that's good.
Hi, I'm dying.
Hello, dying.
That's my name.
Damn it. Don't take that away from me.
I'm like, that's my name. I know you people know this.
I have slice and dice.
Nice.
I do not have fire.
Alright. So, how long have you been doing your stuff?
38 minutes.
Okay. Ow.
So I'm really not that far ahead of you.
Oh, I still have to do all my levels apparently.
I mean, yeah, we can go together now. Basically
Oh,
this
no, like,
stream was the catch-up stream for the hour that I missed. Yeah, we can still go grinding. I didn't really gain that many levels, honestly.
Oh no, like, I meant like, when I was on my way there fighting the Gerudos, apparently I never used my points until I just got back, basically.
Oh, so you haven't leveled, period.
Yeah, I have like 3 on each person. I don't have life, but I think I'll be fine for the fight.
Remember it's got acid.
I have the Suna on everyone, so I should be good. That's right, I'm a smart player when I try.
Why are you all burning Orin? Leave Orin alone. Okay, hit Titus with lightning, so much better.
Oh, I thought you were talking about they were burning him as in like, you know, roasting.
No, I got you. The reason
like,
I
oh,
don't
that's
have
not
Fyra
me.
is because I'm taking Lulu back and getting Shura and Isuna and everything.
You place too much trust in your magics.
You don't need magics.
It's like bringing Yuna. Oh yeah, I was gonna get her life too.
My Yuna's gonna learn Fyra and all that pretty soon. Me and Nick were talking about Neverwinter.
Oh, are you actually gonna get it downloaded finally?
Maybe. Depends, are you gonna keep running into
Honestly,
traps?
Probably. I'm like, I would say no, but that would be a lie.
You know
I'm
what's
sorry.
funny? You still trust Nick.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, it's fine. And then I walk into something like, oh dear God.
You know it's because he
And then he
clearly
laughs
sees
at
the
me.
trap and you don't.
And then he fucking laughs at me, and I try and jump over, and it hits me in the air.
Okay, that's
And then
hilarious.
I
I'm
die by
sorry.
them.
I'm
And then
gonna
I
laugh at you too.
die.
Ryan, did you ever tell him about your other incident where you actually died from a trap?
The one in the wall, right?
Yeah, that one. Did you tell him about that ever?
No.
Nope,
So
now I
John,
know.
and audience, I have a nice little story for you.
No, I'm gonna tell this one.
No, I got this
So-
one. This is me. No, shut up. This is me.
This
Bitch,
is me.
shut up. It's me.
It's me!
Okay, so chit chat time. So I'm walking up. It's all safe and everything. And do you know how sometimes the PS4 controller will like randomly turn off out of nowhere? Like it'll start make you run forward on a game, and you're like, wait,
Oh,
no,
or
come back.
spin in circles or something stupid, yes.
I ran forward.
I think you're
I'm-
forgetting
no,
something integral. You managed to go piss
No,
off a
I know
group
this.
of
Shut
enemies
up.
beforehand.
No, we didn't
Hey,
make
I'm
any
trying to
enemies
hear the
mad
story.
at that point. We
No,
had a
you
bet.
went and pissed off a group of enemies. I had to kill them.
No.
Then you hit the trap. Then your
No.
controller died.
Nick, I wasn't done yet. You have to let me finish the damn story.
I want to hear
Ah.
story time.
Now, the enemies were before it, Nick. That is not an integral part because this is not the trap.
Yeah, but it's still a good
No,
reason to know
it's-
why you died when the traps
No.
barely do damage.
Oh no! Remember that trap did like a third of my health because I had just. Right? So I'm
Even
like, oh,
I
I'll
knew
get
this
past it,
time.
no big deal. My dude runs into him like, why can I not do anything? I realize that my controller dies. I start turning back on, and I look up as soon as the controller turns on, and I hear the spikes go off again, and I die. And
Oh.
instead of this loser picking me up, he laughs until I die.
I'm
He
sorry,
let
I
me
would
bleed out
totally
on the
laugh at you.
ground because I died.
I would laugh at you so hard.
What do you think I was doing?
He laughed
Laughing at
so
him and then
long
he
that
died.
okay, there's like a 13-second period where somebody can pick you up. He laughed during all of it.
Dude, I
was
totally
pretty fucking
would
funny.
have to. What kind of noise was that?
That's Ryan crying. He's so
It was funny,
disappointed in
these
himself.
mushrooms are weak to fire, yet they hit you with, guess this? Fire.
Fire. Gotta use my fire on the fire, you know.
Does that work with elements? No.
That's gonna be part 8. Okay, if you want to close that one up, and then we'll start the story some more, because I don't think I need to grind fight yet. I'm gonna do it after the fights.
I want to get somebody Fyro.
Oh dear. You just gotta ride it out.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Leveling has kind of stopped for everyone except Waka.
I'm okay. Okay. So are you saying that you're good for area then?
Let's see. I just want to see how close the unit is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, Lulu is okay over there. I just want to see how is everyone's overdrives. Full, full, full. Not full, not full, full, full. Damn it.
Mine is not started up. If it
I'm gonna get
I don't
everybody
have
their
overdrive
overdrive.
Yeah, let's go for that real quick. I feel like if I don't, I'm going to lose, and I cannot afford this. So we're
So
only
are you
counting the
telling
first
me
boss,
that
right?
I would win if you don't do
You
this?
would win. Like, if I don't get my overdrives right now, you will win for a fact, just because you seem to have a little bit more stat gain at the moment.
Well, because I'm not in the center anymore. Like I officially moved.
Yeah.
I'm far away from Cure and everything.
Because, like, I'm doing enough to where... Oh, not start the Brock. What are you... you know, fight.
Which is funny, seeing as your Aeon did 5,000 and mine did 3,000.
Excuse me. Alright, go.
So clearly your Aeon is somehow stronger, but everything else about my character is stronger.
Okay, I have to fix a few things before I actually do anything. I am sorry. I have a thing to delete and a thing to make public, and I have to add it.
I'm confused. What?
That was part 7, that was 7. That's part 8, so I'm gonna delete this one. Delete. This one. Edit privacy. Public. No, friends. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now I need to go
So
into
in an
YouTube
hour and a half, I'm gonna go pick up Cat. I wasn't originally.
Okay.
No.
Ugh. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, okay, that was what I was gonna go to. Are you gonna be hanging out with her again, or are you just dropping her off?
We need to talk about things, so I'll probably talk for a little bit.
Is it one of those talks that I should not know about?
What
Is it my
kind of-
birthday?
Shut up, Ryan. No, it's not your birthday.
Is it my birthday?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's my birthday!
I told you no.
It's my birthday.
It's never your birthday.
You wanna fight us?
I do want to fight,
Put
Essay.
your
It's still
dude-
not your birthday.
Put
You
your
lose.
dukes up. Put your dukes up.
I kind of lost the
I
stat
can't see
gain
your
for
dukes.
strength, though.
I can't see your dukes, but I'll punch him anyway.
Why would you punch my dukes? Why wouldn't you just punch my face?
No, I said dukes, as in your hands. Where's your dukes?
Yeah, I was like, you said you were gonna punch my dukes. I was like, probably punch me.
Why would you do that, though? I wanna
Yeah,
punch him.
I'm gonna punch your fist.
No
Why?
time to waste.
I feel
Let's
you.
I wanna
go.
punch your fists like a gentleman.
Not the gentleman. Nailed it.
I'm okay. Kamari, what is with you doing 1,000 damage with criticals? Like, it's nice, because you're killing things for me.
Are
but
we gonna go
why?
fight the boss?
I'm gonna get overdrive on Titus at least, and then we will.
Alright, then I will get
Because
over.
quite frankly, I don't really care about other ones.
Well, you gotta remember, this boss needs piercing to really do damage.
True. Like,
So
okay,
having
I have
Titus
Warren.
overdrive is gonna be okay.
Like, how I'm planning on doing it, I'm probably... Actually, I can't tell you I'm gonna do it, that'll give away the secret. I'm sorry, friend.
You're gonna, if you use an Aeon, I'm gonna be mad at you.
I'm sorry, friend. There's only one way this can go down. I have to win!
Fine, you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'll use Grand Summon, and I'll fuck it.
I was
I'll
actually
fucking
gonna
it
do
up.
that too.
Fine, let's do this. We're done.
Alright, you actually want to do it with just normal people though? Like, if you want to do it that way, that's fine.
See, I know I could though.
Okay. Like, if you want to do it normal people, I can do it. I don't think I'll win, but I'm pretty sure I can still do the fight. So that's more your call.
Well, see, that's not fair. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no Aeons. You know what? You wouldn't let me use Fire
I'm
Up.
gonna lose
No
that.
Aeons.
Oh no, I said no fire up because it kept it fair.
No Aeons
Because I
makes
just
it
assumed
fair.
you're gonna use it for it too.
I was gonna use it for it, but now... See, the thing about
See, you
Aeons
still
is they
used
can
it,
make the
though.
fights way too easy.
Oh no, not the way I'm using them. I used an overdrive and almost died. From one hit. One. I highly doubt if
Mine
it
aren't
is going
much
to
better. My
dodge
unit's not that
file.
strong in this game.
Same. Like, that's why we're both gonna have issues doing that. Okay, how about this? We both can use a Grand Summon once. You can only use one overdrive from the Aeon. And then you have to get rid of it.
Overdrive, okay.
That's pretty fair, I think.
I can work with that.
I'm still on this fight. What am I doing? Hit it,
Titus has learned Victor. Victor?
Isn't that the one where he gets some for winning?
Yes, he gets them for just winning battles. Which isn't that great, honestly.
Please stop almost killing
That's it.
Titus.
That's how you have to do your overdrives from now on. You can't use any others. You just don't use Victor.
Can't get
No,
overdrives in
sucks.
battles against bosses because Victor.
Now, I would say that's a good way to do the penance fight, but switch it to Comrade where they get their overdrive gauge, because it uses a one-hit kill attack, and it automatically gives you your overdrive. So if you put it to Comrade on everyone else, they all get their overdrives if one person goes down. Like, that is how I plan on doing the fight. I'm not gonna Zanmato it. Maybe I will on Dark Yojimbo, but not on him, because I actually want to see if that's a hard fight. Because last time I killed it in like 3 seconds. I didn't even get to see all of its
Why does
forms. I know
Orin
it
need
has
like a
them.
+4 magic in his normal spear thing? Like why?
Because like, why is this needed?
Well, he doesn't even use magic.
Okay, you know what? Kamari, get out. You're not allowed in here anymore. Go. Okay, you now.
Everybody,
You're going to
I'm ready for.
lance it. Lance it!
Everybody except Orin can use his overdrive. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream. This is the end. We'll still be friends. Peace.